Hi, this is Mr. Marcotte, and today we're going to be doing the first part of the Mystery Meat Lab. The first part involves finding a species that you're interested in. It can be any animal, plant species, whatever you'd like, and we can try and get some DNA sequence information about it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to this website, NCBI website. That stands for National Center for Biotechnology Information. An easier way to get there is, of course, you can just type it into Google, NCBI, and it pops right up as the first site. But once we get to this site, we need the nucleotide sequences. So over here on the right, you can see where it says nucleotide. Go ahead and click on that. And that'll take us to the ability to search the nucleotide databases. When we do a search, we don't want to just type in the animal. Say if I'm doing moose, I don't want to just type in moose because that's a common name, and the common names aren't necessarily well associated with the actual species that we're trying to search up. So we need to find the scientific name. And if you don't know the scientific name, you're going to have to figure that out too. So we can do another quick Google search here for moose. The first website to pop up will probably be sufficient to have the scientific name. I don't even have to open the site. It shows up right here. You can copy that over to the search bar and do a search. So this will begin scanning all of the databases for anything with this scientific name. And it could be any kind of relevant nucleotide information. For our purposes, we aren't too particular about what type of DNA information we want, as long as it is DNA. It says so right here, and we can just click on this and see what pops up. It'll give us some of our information about it. This one tells us it's part of the mitochondrial genome, specifically the D loop. It gives a little bit more information here about where it was collected, when it's been published, who collected it, these sorts of things. And then finally down at the bottom, it gives us a sequence of the genome. The DNA sequence is in groups of 10, and it's arranged 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And you can see that it is in sets of 6. We don't need the entire section. We just need a small section. So let's say I had a hypothesis that all I needed was 20 nucleotide base pairs in order to correctly identify this animal. I would merely select any 20 base pairs in a row, and I can copy this out and maybe paste that on another sheet of paper or use it directly off the computer memory.